Your parents told you gossip was a bad habit. They were wrong. Talking behind people's backs isn't a character flaw. It's the reason your species survived. For 2 million years, the humans who gossiped lived longer than the ones who didn't. The quiet ones got left behind. So the next time you lower your voice to share something juicy, remember, you're not being petty. You're running the oldest survival software on Earth. To understand why, we have to go back, long before words. Back to when your ancestors couldn't speak at all. Picture a group of monkeys. To stay a group, they have to trust each other. And the way they build that trust is with their hands. They groom. They pick through each other's fur for hours every single day. It's not really about cleanliness, it's a deal. I spend my time on you. You spend your time on me. We're bonded now. It works beautifully for small groups. But here's the problem. As primate groups get bigger, grooming stops scaling. If your troop has 10 members, you can keep everyone close. 50 members? You'd have to groom all day and never eat. There's a hard ceiling on how many relationships one pair of hands can maintain. And early humans blew straight past that ceiling. Our ancestors lived in groups far too large to hold together with touch alone. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar found a number hidden in the size of the human brain, around 150. That's roughly how many stable relationships a human can juggle at once, far more than any hands could ever groom. So evolution needed a shortcut, a way to bond with dozens of people at the same time without touching any of them. That shortcut was talking. This is Dunbar's big idea, and it flips everything you assume about language. We like to imagine our ancestors invented words to coordinate the hunt, to say spear or run or danger, but the numbers don't support that. Most of what humans actually talk about isn't tools or tigers, it's each other. Study after study finds the same thing. Around 2/3 of everything we say is social. Who did what? Who's with whom? Who helped? Who cheated? Who moved up? Who fell from grace? We didn't build language to describe the world. We built it to describe people. Gossip, in other words, is grooming, done with sound instead of fingers. When you whisper a secret to a friend, you're doing exactly what that monkey did in the fur. You're saying, I trust you with this. We're bonded now. Except you can do it with 20 people in an afternoon. And that changed everything. Because once you can talk about people who aren't in the room, you can do something no other animal can. You can keep score. Imagine you're a hunter. 100,000 years ago, a stranger from a neighboring band offers to share a kill with you. Do you trust him? Alone, you have no idea. But your group has language, and somebody knows somebody who says this man takes more than he gives. He leaves others to starve. You've never met him, but you already know not to trust him. That is the real power of gossip. It let humans track reputations across an entire community. Who cooperates, who cheats, who can be relied on when it counts. In a world with no police, no courts, no written record, your reputation was the only thing keeping you alive. And gossip was the network that carried it. But a network that can lift you up can just as easily bury you. Think about what it really is, a tool that decides who is trusted and who is cast out. Running quietly, constantly, behind everyone's back, a weapon everyone in the group is holding at once. And in the ancient world, being on the wrong end of it wasn't just embarrassing, it was a death sentence. To be gossiped into an outcast meant no protection, no shared food, no mates. For a lone human on the savannah, exile was slow execution. So the group didn't need walls or guards to keep people in line. It had something more powerful. Everyone was afraid of what would be said about them the moment they left the fire. That fear is still in you. It's why a single rumor can feel like it ends your world. It's why your stomach drops when you walk into a room and the talking stops. Some ancient part of your brain still treats being talked about as a threat to your survival. Because for most of human history, it was. And it goes deeper than fear. Research suggests that hearing something bad about a person can change the way you literally see them. Before you've exchanged a single word, the whisper arrives first. Your own eyes come second. Now take that ancient machinery and hand it a phone. Social media is gossip at a scale evolution never prepared us for. A rumor that once traveled around one campfire can now reach millions in an hour. Reputations that took a lifetime to build vanish in an afternoon. The same instinct that once bound 100 people together now runs hot across the entire planet, and it does not know how to slow down. So no, gossip was never just a bad habit. It's the invisible thread that stitched our species together. and the blade we've always held to each other's throats. You're going to gossip again, probably today. And when you do, you won't be failing at being good. You'll be doing the one thing that made us human. If that little voice that says, "Don't tell anyone," feels different now, good. Subscribe. Every week we dig up the ancient reasons behind the things you do without thinking. Because the strangest part of being human is how much of it you never chose.